Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is Evie of Divine Goddess V6. I can't even begin to tell you where I've been, all right? There's been a lot going on. I just saw 11 when I said that. My gifts have deepened. My situations, my experiences have heightened. I've received even more deepening and refining of my gifts. And I'll tell you what, my music has been blowing up, and so many amazing music experiences in my life, and this is tied in with my light work, my energy work, my light healing work. I've become a seer, and I'm helping people I play with, and people who are coming to the shows energetically, and people I told you I have a few vocations, and they're all like, interconnecting to each other. My place in the restaurant is broadening. I got recognized last week, and I was in uniform. Yeah. Anyway, lots been going on, but I want to help you right now with the reading that you are going to receive, the messages you're about to receive. So if you're drawn here, new or not, there's messages here for you. And I'm changing this format today, as in, these are the messages you are meant to receive until the next time we meet. All right. I know that the readings, that if you're a part of this collective, that you've been with me for a while, you know that I don't do readings all the time, and or on the regular. It's when I do have time, and it's when, I'm struck by spirit to do it, and I've been struck today. I was sick pretty much all of January, and I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but there's still some of that here. And divinely, that I was able to have a singing voice, through all this. I may not have like a speaking voice, but man, on the nights where I had to perform and had to sing, I was given a divine voice to sing with. And oh my God. So anyways, I think last week, it was earlier this week, I performed with someone very important. Was this Monday? Or was this last Monday? I can't remember. My timelines are jumping, and I'm anyway. I played with someone who was with the Purple Ones, and this person was looking to buy my bass, and they went down to NAM, and you probably don't know what NAM is, but NAM is like a major music congregation that happens in LA, annually. And he received an endorsement from Ernie Ball, who makes my bass, and that's like the Cartier of basses, okay? And he complimented me thrice that night. Once when I got off stage, I didn't even know he was in the room. And then once when we were on stage playing together, and the last time was, when we were disbanding. And then the same weekend, remember that producer guy I told you I became connected with? He won 2 Grammys. He worked with, I think, Beyonce's last album and Sabrina Carpenter. And he actually took the time to interact with me, during his celebrations, because he was going to do so many after parties, and I was seeing so much footage, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so yes, my music circle is widening, and maybe you are being called to your special vocations, desires, whatever you're supposed to do next, right? And or your person may be doing the same. All right, so let me start this reading for you. I wanted to tell you what's going on, so you just don't think that I've abandoned y'all. All right, because that's not true by any means. I was sick, like I said, for like over a month. I kept catching this stupid cold 3 times over. At the place I was working at. Not the place where I was playing. And I was being invited to sit in with other bands. And I mean, this is, blowing up. And so back at the restaurant place, people were like, you're bringing this back to us. And I'm like, no, you guys have been giving it to me. Right. Anyway. All right. So let's get started on this reading. Right here, we're doing things a little different today, like I said. You know, right here, we're going to do what Spirit wants to tell you as the topic of the situation that they want to bring to your attention. The second card is going to be, you know, the purpose of why this is being brought to y'all. And then the third one's going to be the outcome, okay? And we're going to get lots and lots and lots of clarifiers while we go. I know many of us have gone through lots and lots of changes, and you know, everybody's in a different place, right? For where they're being called and what changes they're coming through. This is also happening for your person, all right, in your situation. So as many a times for me that I have kept, you know, these readings separated, right? You know, what's going on, you know, in love life versus what's going on outside of you. You know, this is all connected. If you are with your true twin flame, I just saw 6 when I said that. If you are with your true, you're answering to your true calling, this is going to make absolute sense to you. And if it doesn't, please don't force it, because obviously it won't be for you. But you will know, right? You will know in your heart what messages are for you and what is not. All right, so what is the topic at hand here? Oh wow, homecoming, you guys. This is top dog. All right, this is the destiny, right? This is destiny calling. Wow. What is the topic that Spirit wants to talk to you about or bring to your attention? What is the line of energy that Spirit wants to bring to your attention? Okay. These two popped in the deck, popped back into the deck and was face up, okay, in the middle of the deck. This is compensation and independent. So you could be, I don't know, worried is the word, but more concerned about, you know, what you're bringing in, right? If you were to follow your calling, and that, you know, will this pay your way, right? Will you be in abundance of it? Are you comparing your secret desires of, you know, being, I don't know, a book writer, or, you know, promoting whatever that next promotion is for you, promoting to you know, your next in line for something? Is this going to help you? Is this going to help you, you know, come into your freedom? Is this going to pay your way? Is this going to provide for you down the line? I feel like this is a concern of yours, okay? Hold on. If you're looking at this, you know, your person could also be looking at how the choices that they made, you know, maybe they're living with, you know, another person. Or maybe they're living, you know, beyond their means. You know, how are they going to get this compensation to keep their, you know, their freedom, their one-off life, right? That is, you know, maybe they're single, and, you know, how are they going to keep their freedom, protect it, liberate themselves into, you know, their single life. All right. All right, so this is the topic, jealousy. All right, and this went over here and it went underneath, okay? This is your person. I feel like your person is looking at you, all right? They're looking at the choices that they made, and this is like, you know, how right is it of them to complain about, you know, where they've landed? Versus, you know, maybe they have access to you, all right? That they have access to you, to your social media, that they're seeing that, you know, maybe you're glowing up and that you're blowing up, and, you know, where are they now, right? What have they done in order to, you know, bring honor to the connection or the feelings that they have for you, right? Wow, Mike, did you see that? The camera just went dim. So it's almost like your person is feeling very pessimistic about, you know, what's transpired between the two of you. All right. I had originally come on to this reading being very open about messages being just for you, viewer. All right. Not about your person. But Spirit wants you to know that everything that you're doing is actually applying to your situation, and your person's accessing your connection. This is what I'm getting here. All right, so that's the topic. What about for the purpose of this? Wow. Ooh, I know you guys can't see, but this card is standing straight up next to my third eye bowl. And this is the Divine Feminine bowl, okay? The Divine Feminine bowl is right next to my third eye bowl, and this card popped out when I was flipping the stuff over. Wow. Okay, Justice. All right. So this card says hatred. Ooh. Okay. This is still coming back to your person, okay? Because this card's in reverse. This is talking about either you can't stand the fact that, you know, your person hasn't pulled the trigger yet, all right? On this, you know, this parting, this divorce, the separation, whatever this Justice in reverse is, they're feeling as though, you know, they can't do this right now. Either you're hating on that, and or the fact that they're hating on the fact that they got to pull the punches here and pull the line to make this happen. All right. Wow. And then this is the outcome of why you guys are going through this, or why you're feeling this. All right. Asking for miracles. This is also in reverse. This has everything. You are picking up on your person's feelings about your situation, and that they have not answered to the feelings that you have caused. All right. If it wasn't for you, your person would not be feeling a lot of these tendril feelings of unconditional love. All right. The feelings that you have aroused in their heart space is irreplaceable, is one of a kind, it's rare. You have a once in a lifetime connection here. And your person, whether they admit to this or not, they feel this, okay? And through the access of your connection, that there's even a thought or a hint of, you know, asking God, source, spirit, you know, source head for divine help, okay? All right. So seeing that all these cards are in reverse, so I just want to show you this. The bottom of the deck says wrongful advice, all right? And where you have relied upon yourself and made considerable choices on acting on what is right for you, right? Because you're trusting you. You're trusting your heart and what you're hearing and, you know, what you're being shown, that kind of thing. Your person is not there, all right? They are not where you are. So it's almost like, you know, when they're tapping into your connection, this feeling, this truth that they're actually coming in adherence with, they're not thinking it's right for them, because your person has been in a very place of fear, place of doubt, you know, they don't trust what's going on, okay? So when they're looking back at your connection and all that they've been shown and the feelings that they actually feel where you're concerned, they're not sure if it's right, all right? Because they're not where you are. I feel if you are looking back at the connection that you have with this person in your mind, that they are on a different trajectory, okay? This is what I'm hearing to tell you. Hold on. Because I literally came into this reading, you know, asking for what was coming up for you next. But this is still connected to your person, all right? And or the situation that is still vibrating in your heart. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Your person is been broken down in such a place where, you know, they're more malleable, more, you know, maneuverable, you know, where the divine is concerned, so that they can, you know, intervene for them. Your person has been a very stubborn, you know, of the stubborn sort, and did not listen to, you know, their heart. They did not listen to their own conscience. This person was very blocked when it comes to, you know, true feelings, okay? So let's get cards on this right now. So the jealousy is that your person sees you and they see you as a truth. See this blue right here? They're very jealous of the fact that, you know, you arrived at a place that they're not. That's what I'm getting here. This could also be about a friend, not just your person, okay? This could be about, a friendship that, your person, this could have been an ex-best friend, all right? They are still feeling you. Your best friend misses you, all right? They had to go through a time of, I'm hearing deliverance, all right? And I'm not talking about the movie, okay? I'm talking about deliverance as far as like, what they were willing to give in a situation such as yours versus what they give into, which is a situation outside of them is what I'm getting here. So let's see what Spirit has to say about the jealousy card. I'll get a clarifier for that after. Jealousy in reverse, Spirit. Wow. I could be your hero, baby. All right. Your person wants to bait you back, and they don't know what it is to be with you. They don't know what it is to be with someone like you. All right. For the person watching, your person needs more time to, I'm hearing deliverance again, to deliver upon themselves. Are they going to walk themselves up to the plank? Are they going to walk themselves up to the doorway of truth? Are they going to see themselves through, the tunnel of darkness there? Whatever that might be, right? This card is about, I'm getting suffrage with this card because this is the expectations out of, whether this is a marriage or a contract of providing. That's what I'm getting here with this card. They're not receiving what it is that, they were hoping to receive, right? This card is denoting divorce. This card is denoting, I'm hearing a matrimonial regard or the fact that if this is a best friend thing, that your best friend were not fair in your situation. They were not fair to you. They did not support you. They did not provide for you. They did not, they weren't in their other half of this, all right? They did not do their due diligence on, what they were supposed to be as like, your best friend or, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, your partner. There's a lot of, I'm hearing denunciation, like denouncing the fact that, I'm your wife, I'm your sister, I'm your brother, whatever these family ties are. It's like a denouncement of that. Here, I feel like your person is saying to you, it's like, I can be your hero. I can be, who you want me to be. I can. So I feel like your person may be accessing your connection as they're seeing your, social media maybe. And that, I can be that, I can do this for you. But, what have they done though? Right? Because they're looking back into their situation right now. They're obviously held away from you because all these cards are in reverse. All right. And that, your person is still looking onto your connection, but are they willing to do something about it? Right? This is what it comes down to. So let's see if your person is willing to do something about this. Let me get a clarifier for this card. I'm going to get an outcome card for that line of energy. Jealousy, Spirit, for the person watching. And that their person is saying that, I can be what you want. I can be what you need, right? They see you as someone so beautiful, so attractive. They're almost like weak in the knees when they're in your presence is what I just got. All right. So maybe you guys are in separation and you guys aren't, in close contact. Is the fact that they have access to you and they're feeling you nonetheless. All right. They're seeing you blow up, you're in your success, that other people are attracted to you. Other people are, wanting to be in your attention and be in your favor. They want your approval. All right. And your person right now is thinking the same thing, right? It's like, I can be your other half. I can be your hero, right? Because you are a heroine, in your person's life is what I'm getting. That you're a sense of, heroinism versus and heroin, like a drug, like an addictive drug. Your person could be addicted to you as well. Not that you know it, but you definitely sense it, all right? This is the Queen of Wands here. She's very sensitive. But she's sensitive, in, I'm hearing a placating way, in a balanced way. You may feel this, but you're not going to show this, right? you're going to show this to the person that, you know, is befitting for, you know, whatever this message is, or, you know, this example thereof, is the fact that your person sees you as someone so attractive and so in their game, all right? And that you are, I just heard you're their Eve to their Adam, all right? Adam and Eve. You are the moon to their sun, you know, that kind of thing. All right, let me see. I could be your hero, baby. Wow. All right. So your person knows that they're blocked from you, that there's no communication, and that, you know, maybe they're doing some of this, right, to protect you from who they are and who they're with right now. I'm hearing for some of you that you know that the person that they're with, okay? All right, the Six of the Lovers in reverse came out, and it came out to this. So, your person has a choice to make. This card fell in between, you know, your person asking for the divine for help, for divine assistance, and, you know, with the truth that's already brooding in their heart, okay? This is, I know you probably can't see, but this is a blue kyanite on top of this heart. My hand's getting hot here. I need to pick another card for this. Hold on. Your person already knows you are the one, as well as the fact that, you know, the person that they chose to be with, the truth is, they feel the truth in their heart, but they're not quite answering to this just yet. I keep getting this. Oh, wow. Okay. Because your person wants to come toward you, right? But they're not emotionally available because of where they've been with the person outside, all right? That, you know, this is a best friend thing, that your best friend has seen you make the decisions that you made in the past, and they were for, you know, about the ego, if you can get it, you know, it, like if you guys were, you know, challenging each other about, can you get this person, or, you know, or can I, you know, will this person be attracted to me, or would they be attracted to you? I'm getting a lot of comparisons here, right? Like a challenge. I mean, but why would you want to compare yourself to, you know, your best friend, right? Because if you guys are best friends, you know, you would be happy about, you know, you'd be happy for them just as though they'd be happy for you. I feel like in this friendship, if this is pertaining to you, is that, you know, you're not able to trust in, you know, your ex-best friend because they were out to, you know, go after who you wanted. This is what I'm getting here, you know, so you couldn't trust them. And that, you know, maybe your person was a player before and they wanted what you have. That's what I just got. Okay. That's a very specific, message for someone. Wow. Okay. Hold on. So if that's the case, if that friendship best friend message is for you, that person is really out to not steal your game, but they want what you have. Like, I'm getting that again. They want what you have. Ooh, that's a lot. All right. They are walking away. They are waiting for you. Okay, hold on. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? Jealousy, you are right. Okay, so if that best friend thing is for you, that person in your midst knows that, you know, it's wrong to compare themselves to you, but at the same time, they can't help it. But through your friendship or your connection, is that they are able to see that you are right, that, you know, you don't compare yourself to somebody else, right? You don't, it's almost like wagering your gifts if you're going to do that. You know, it's almost like, you know, well, God gave me this. Did God give you that? You know, that's what I'm hearing here. This is horrible. And if this is pertaining to your person, you know, your person is accessing you and you are really showing them that, you know, what they chose, you know, isn't right. And this is why your person wants to return to that. All right. Return to how they need to make this right. All right. Because these two cards are sitting together. And this is talking about being fair. This is talking about, doing what is right. All right. Even though maybe you don't want to. All right. So I'll get an outcome card for this in a minute, but let's see more about this. So the purpose of this is so that your person will do it differently, all right? Not to stay in that, low grade game, all right? You judge it, and then, you don't pay attention to it after, or you don't pay homage to it. You don't mend it. You don't make it better, right? Your person and or you is just kind of like leaving that by the, fly-by seat of their pants. When this is actually in regards, you need to attend to this, right? You need to stand up to this. You need to face this. You need to confront it. You need to be shoulder to shoulder by it, right? So that's the purpose. What is this in purpose of, Spirit? For viewer's person. Ooh. Did you guys hear that? Damn. All right. This card fell out. Maybe your best friend cheated on you with your person. I don't know what I'm getting here. This is the purpose, all right? So, and that card hit this bowl. This is the crimson bowl. This is the base chakra bowl. This is the root chakra. So this is some, I'm getting some gross shit right here. This is some demeaning shit, all right? This is like, bad addictions, bad habits, like, maybe, I just saw a flash, like a backdoor sex, addiction. That's what I just got. All right. So if that card hit this thing, and this is the purpose of it, this is to help them heal this, okay? By your connection and, by your conversations, your communication, and what you've shown to, this person, is that this is something they need to heal. All right, that this can't stay this way anymore. All right, your best friend or your person knows this. All right, let me get another card here. Hold on. What more about this actually for viewer then, Spirit? Ooh, all right. This card just jumped out and went back into the deck like this, and it is in reverse. You are wrong. So I feel like your person knows that what they've been doing is wrong. Accessing your connection is showing them that they are wrong. For you, though, you already know that they're wrong, right? But you're keeping them in that place. You're not giving them the chance to heal this. You're not giving them the chance to see for them to do better, right? Because how you conceive of this in your mind's eye, this is very important because this is going with the purpose plan here. It's very important for you, viewer, to change your attitude about this. All right. If this is your best friend or an ex-best friend that did this to you, that, you don't stay hating them. Okay. This is indicative of what this person was like, though you gave them a chance to, show you, to do good by it, to show you respect that, they shouldn't have done that. Maybe this person never apologized to you in more ways than one. Is that fact that you don't stay hating on them, okay? That you do forgive them, even though you forgive them, it's not something you forget, obviously, but you don't act on, this hatred. You act, in fact, on, compassion. This is what I'm getting here, all right? This is some really, I'm hearing debilitated shit, all right? Your person and or your best friend, whoever this is, they feel as though they don't have a choice in the matter, or if they can't get on top of it. There's a certain sense of laziness, in fact, right? Because they're not doing enough about it, all right? It's not so much that they're not doing something about it, it's that they're not doing enough about it. I'm getting that with this card right here. But you don't write them off and just, stay hating on them, right? You kind of preclude to the fact in your mind's eye that you have a vision for them that, they too will come through this. This too is temporary, and that, maybe they can stand to, change your mind down the line, right? But I think it's important for you, viewer, to have a better attitude about this, to get out of that hate game, okay? You can hate something forever, but what's it going to do ya? It doesn't help the world. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help the other person. It doesn't help anything. All right. By staying in hate, by you standing up to this, at least creating in your mind's eye that, maybe, out of your heart that you can be generous, with this effect that, the best thing's going to happen for everyone, and that, you hope that this person is going to, open up to their sense of healing, okay? And that they're going to be open and have the courage to stand up to this and, create their own healing, all right? That they're going to co-create this sense of, admonishment in amending in the situation that, they are in connection to you, all right? This has everything to do with your future. As in, if you're going to be friends again, if you're going to be cordial, if anything, mend the energetic, I'm hearing boundary, heal the energetic, I'm hearing circumference. So there's something about, this hate that is actually keeping you from being better than you are, all right? Because I'm hearing for some of you who this message is for, is like you're going, I'll forgive anything or anyone, but not this. I'll do this, blah, 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 but, no exception here, right? Whatever this thing is, I feel like, wow, my heart, like, you guys can't see this, but it's quivering the truth here, that this is not finished. This is not yet healed, all right? So, this person's addictions is, kind of none of your business. What is your business, though, is a sense of forgiveness that, you wish them well, and truly wish them well, and hope they see their, they find their way through and see their way through, right? Because it is, it's connected to you because it happened to you, right? It happened with you. It happened in accordance, with the connection that you have with this person here. All right. What about Spirit? Actually, you know what? This card fell for this card. Let me get it's on this as a purpose. I feel like it's tied into the mastery because I'm noticing it now. Spirit, what is that Lover's card? Hold on. What is that Lover's card in the mastery to do with this line of energy? The purpose of this energy. Wow. Okay. Think Before You Act came out, and this is a sense of truth that you are feeling, all right? That, you've already made this hate thing happen, all right? I heard hate crime. You do not think well of this person at all. If anything, you're trapping yourself into, staying in that hate, right? Or staying in that blame game, as I'm getting about that card as well. And I'm getting it with this card as well. So, as your person has yet to align themselves in action to do with what's going on for them here, I'm getting that again. You got to open your heart and open up your mind and connect the two into aligning in this vision that you have for, this person and your situation, all right? You are not done here yet, clearly, because this is still affecting you, all right? This line of hate is still affecting you. And Spirit's, trying to safeguard you in the fact that, this is affecting the other, attitudes you have in the other areas of your life, all right? This could be attuned to, a decision you need to make about work. This could be, a decision that you need to make about, maybe coming, in a group with there's a person there that you don't particularly like, okay, that they remind you of, such and such a thing that, you can't stand that in a person, whatever that defiant, comment is. I'm hearing that, you need to open yourselves up to this sense of compassion here, as in like, you were there once. This is the reason why you hate this so much. You were there once, all right? You have brought yourself to the other side. And this person's accessing you, at least by your actions, okay? What you're showing to the world, okay? And Spirit's saying, what you do does matter, all right? This situation might be dead in your eyes, or you're not going to go back to it, or the fact that, maybe you're staying, your person's staying with it. Didn't the screen just go dark again? So, this line of thinking does not bode you well. you and or your person. Didn't my light just come on brighter again? I'm not touching this thing, okay? And there's nothing around me making that ambient light go up or down. This is spirit intervening and letting you know what they're saying, telling you right now is true, okay? And that this is for you. I'm getting the nah is that, that neutral line of thinking, that hasn't gone anywhere, because this did not purport your person to do anything about this, not even think in the lines of action. Where you are concerned, you have sticking that line of hate, but Spirit's telling you to do things differently, because this stands to be healed here. All right. Wow. And then what about the last line of energy, which has to do with the outcome of this? And then asking for miracles is in reverse, as well as the lover is in reverse, okay? Because it landed over there. This is about your person. Okay, this card came out like this, and then it made itself upright. It says, I need more balance. So do you not see there's a card number 2? We had just left. All my readings are timeless, as with any other reading that you should come, in gravitation with. A gravitational pull. All right. We just left the 2-2 portal. All right. Around the time that I'm doing this reading for you. And hold on. And 2s are about couples. 2s are about friendships. 2s are about companionship. 2s are about, dynamics between 2 components. Okay. Hold on. This card, again, it came out originally in reverse, but it rightened itself out. So by you doing better for you, this stands to affect everything and everyone around you. All right. All your situations, your situationships, your companionships, I'm hearing the dynamic outcome here. So, not just to balance, the peace in your heart, you're also, making a play for balance for those around you. All right. You don't even realize, what a crazy ripple effect you have on others. All right. That's what I just heard. And this card fell out and it says, I know you from somewhere. And this fell over this card, or the neutrality card. So this person knows how important you've been in their lives and how strong of a connection you guys have still. All right. That memories of your connection still play, not only in their mind, it's playing on yours as well, all right? You might not react to it the same way as this person is, but it's the fact that you guys have known each other from another time, all right? This could be, early in your life, maybe during your early childhood. I'm hearing phases of life here, and or the fact that this could be an old past connection from another life, okay? Whatever this is triggering both of you guys to heal this connection, okay? No matter what this connection is. And it looks like, for many of you, this is about, this is a past love connection, okay? Let me get another card on this, just to get a clarifier. The 6 of the Lovers in reverse, Spirit. Wow, you got two 6s here. Oh, wow. So these cards, I know you didn't hear a cling or anything, but this fell between the base chakra bowl again and the perspective bowl. All right. This is almost like the sacred action bowl. All right. This has to do with, the joy you feel in all your situations and within yourself, and how it is perpetrated in your, I'm hearing feelings of hate here. How joy turns sour, when you are not in the energy of joy, how you are, if you don't have a good attitude about where you're at and, who this person is. I don't know who this person is for you, but who this person is. If you don't have a good attitude or good perspective on this, everything's going to sour. All right. You're not going to want to, bring better for them or do better for you. All right. This has to do with, having a better perspective. My third eye is going again. And then these 2 cards popped out. I don't know if you can see, but this is Ace of Swords and this is the Sun card. These are some positive ass cards, okay? Super duper positive on like divine steroids, okay? The Sun card is about, literally this, having the brightest, best attitude about a situation and or a place or thing. Everything, is forwarded up. Everything is in its right place. Such happiness on divine steroids is said. And the Ace of Swords is about, the truth and the expectation of that truth, and that you will cut anything that is not true. You will delineate and discriminate any of that which is not of joy, which is not of, divine factors is what I'm getting here. These two cards are so bright, so enlightening. It's almost like blinding you, okay? Wow. So I'm hearing spirits telling you this already before I even pull any more outcome cards, that the truth is already in your heart, viewer, all right, about your situation and what's going on with this person. And that, don't fall back from that, all right? And that you stay in your balance. But you're going to gain a divine balance in your heart, the more you step away from that kind of hatred, and don't write that off as, as the seal, all right? I said sealing, but I heard seal. I was saying, the seal of approval, the stamp of approval. You don't leave, how you feel about the situation and or the person in that sense of hate, all right? It does neither of you any good, and it does nothing and no one any better, all right? These two cards are very, very, very powerful, and this is what's going to help with the balance of you helping to heal this, okay? Within you and your person and the situation, all right? You have all the power here because you are beholding the truth. Wow. So amazing. All right, so let's get some last cards of outcome here and see what Spirit has to say about each line of energy here, and we're going to close this, okay? And please let me know down below how you feel about the new format of reading, and I hope this helps you, okay? So Spirit, what do you want to tell viewer in lines of the topic here of jealousy in reverse? Ooh, all right, this card slipped back in, all right? Questioning. Your person stands to question this, all right? It's open-ended, just like that hate, all right? That hatred. You hate them for doing this to you, that kind of thing, right? Wow, this card went back in too. My God, okay. This is grass and greener, and it slipped right back in like the other card did, but this is upright, and this is talking about you. So you do know better, viewer, all right? You do know better. You do know best, all right? Dare we say you do know best. If you do know best and you do know better, then why aren't you, making this better for everyone, okay? Not just them, not just you. It's not one-sided, you see, all right? That you stand to help heal everything and everyone in its place, all right, with the power that you already have. This is very powerful, okay? It's going to align with, align with these two cards. All right, and then the purpose of this, Spirit, and it says, sorry, my eyesight, hatred. Wow. So nothing is of coincidence during a reading, all right? And I had to look deeper. I had to pick that card up to see clearly that it said, I was reminded, all right? So maybe this is what you're being reminded of right now. You thought this was, sewn shut, closed book shut, that this is, done. But in reality, this is actually eyes wide shut, all right? Eyes wide shut. You're seeing this, or you're being given this message, through your third eye, okay? I had to really shake this out, and I don't want to. I feel like this is what you're supposed to do here, that you're supposed to do something about this, okay? And without you being committed to doing something about this and being committed to heal this, this card will not come out, okay? Because I'm doing this, all right? This is how my finger is pointing to that. And this card says soulmate. Oh, wow. So whether this is your best friend and or, a person of your past in this lifetime. This is a soul connection. All right. Wow. What more, Spirit? The purpose of this and the outcome. Okay. Notice this card fell on this side. And it fell right on the corner of that sun card, and it says fear of loss. All right. You have given this situation all your best is what I heard. Also, though, what you are able to give now versus what you were given then, you're doing this differently because you do know better. We're going back to that again. You do know better. And that this person that you're watching this reading for, and I'm saying that this person's on your mind, okay? That's where their perspective lies. I just heard a clink. They know that there's something else that they need to do here, but it's almost like if they were to come to you, would you reject them, right? If they were actually going to come up to you and have a conversation with you and, come to you with an apology, will you reject them because of this hate? All right. Are you going to be open to what they have to say? I feel like this, the opportunity wouldn't even be here, right? Unless you placed yourself in the position of receiving this, that, you're making room, for progress, for the truth here, for, where this person is able, or have more of a confrontation with the truth here. Without you placing yourself in a better position of the truth here, positioning yourself for the truth, this person will not see the light of day in the situation. Do you understand? This is the purpose of this. This is why it happened, all right? So you can't say, you do this to me and you run from it, right? That's not the end game here. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about the end game here, the outcome. Asking for miracles. All right. I gotta show you this. So this card came up like this and it flipped right back in and it says resistance. All right. And it made an appearance earlier, but I didn't tell you. You deserve better. And this came out like this. So this hasn't been attained by you yet. This hasn't been worked on by you yet. You have not been committed to making this better yet. So for the person watching right now, this is what you need to do. The ball's in your court, actually. It's not in your person's court, okay? Or the situations. This has everything to do with you and how you can change things and how you can make this different, all right? This hatred would only hold you and your person behind. This feeling of this can't get any better. This is the way it's gonna stay, right? By what you think is their decision making. Actually, you have power in this too, to make different decisions, okay, about the situation. This isn't over entirely. There's still work to do here. There's still healing to be had here, all right? And that the truth stands to be held here, all right? And you hold the key. Wow. Beautiful. All right. I'm hearing that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. I really hope this helps you, and I would love it if you can help me build my channel. Communicate with me. Link up some comments down below. You can like this video. You can subscribe to this channel and, share it maybe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And until next time, stay divine. This is Evie signing out. Take care.